So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The next part of the kata I've seen done two ways. One with this part being shown. When I learnt it with Kamizawa Sensei, he didn't have that. It was basically you stepped across and you was doing the arm pull back, and then as you touched, you did the two Uzukis. So, yeah. Personally, I prefer the going across, pulling the arms in as soon as you touch the floor, two Uzukis. But there's the option there for you. So once more, you go across and pull, and 1, 2. Or pull across, touch, 1, 2. So there's a couple of ways that you can practice, whether that's practice for in the dojo or whether you're doing competition or whether it's your grade-in. Then this move. 1, 2, 3. So the way that it was shown me was to basically to exaggerate the target, to tempt the people in. So, cover, take, show the target, and then Pinna Nidan with the Junzuki. Or, as soon as you lift, turn and drop. So it's one complete move to the end. Yeah, with this one, where you show, at least you can practice your drop with the Pinna Nidan. Yeah, this one cleaner, more natural. But there's two ways there you can practice. Okay, so next portion is 1, 2, 3, 4. From there, it's right, left. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ah! I want you to be very careful because this, many years ago, is where I damaged the inside of my knee. And every now and again it reoccurs. And the reason why it happened was many years ago, we either trained on a floor like this or a competition on a floor like this. And then we went to mats. And they weren't like they are today where they're sort of dovetailed together so they can't part. After days of fighting, then the gaps in the mats would get bigger and bigger. So I pushed in for a Gakuzuki and my foot dropped down into one of these cracks and it just extended my knee. So that was quite painful. And then at the same competition, my go-to technique was basically to take the front foot and punch. But I'd wait until he got his foot slightly off the floor before I did it, so that it hadn't quite got his foot on the floor. This time, I mistimed it. He got his foot right on the floor. He just landed, and I went to take. And because the friction and the weight on the front foot, again, it was the last straw. Yeah, and it damaged. So I do not want you to damage yourself while you're practicing this technique. In fact, the way to practice it is, we have a portion called Nihon Committees, and we do, this way, if I didn't start. So we do a maigeri and we hook. We drag it along, and then just as they land you take the foot again. So again, the foot is not actually on the floor. It's just kamishtai, just rice paper thickness. So you hook, let it drop, and then you take it. And obviously there's a gakuzuki in there. So that's a good way of practicing this next technique without you actually getting hurt or your partner getting hurt. So please pay attention to that. I don't want you to have the same injury as myself. Okay, wish. So the next portion is here. 1, 2, and 3. We're not going to demonstrate it today because we've already covered that in Basai. And there should be a link on the video to take you to Basai later. 1. So next portion. 1 and 2, 3. Adjust the foot. So that's the portion that we'll be doing. Take your time with your partner, but you can either jump and twist, yeah, up and through, or 1, 2, 3. The latter is the safest. You're not twisting your knees, you're not going to twist your ankle, especially if you're on a matted area. So, if we just take it slow, from here, cover, 3, cover, strike, and back, and up. Shall I go a little bit quicker?